ever had a favorite food that you absolutely couldn't eat because you were allergic? I do. Probably one of my favorite foods is Crab Rangoon or crab puffs or whatever the particular restaurant chooses to call them. I love Chinese food. I love crab puffs. I'm allergic to crab. And even if a Chinese restaurant tells you they use imitation crab in their crab puffs, unless you specifically see their imitation crab, most imitation crab still has actual crab in it. Found out the hard way. So today I am going to show you how to make Crab Rangoon my way. We do it different. We don't make it into little cute little purse pouches. We fold them into little, my husband calls them fried Doritos.
Yeah.
Fried stuffed Doritos, because they're shaped like Doritos. But they hold more filling that way, and they're really yummy. So, and isn't the whole point of Crab Rangoon the filling anyway? So, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm cooking, which I don't do very often. I only have a few specific things I cook. And this is one of them. So the ingredients you need today, or the things you need to make this today. You need a hand mixer. You need water. You need a spoon. I have 3 8-ounce, wow, lighting is bad. 3 8-ounce packages of cream cheese in my lovely old Pyrex bowl. I have 1 pound of imitation crab meat, which I have found, this one has absolutely no crab meat in it. It is strictly pollock. It's really good. You need a package, mine is 14-ounce package of wonton wrappers, a teaspoon of granulated garlic, a teaspoon of ground pepper, and a teaspoon and a half of, I use pink Himalayan sea salt for everything. I don't use regular salt. And then lime juice. So to start, we take our pound of crab meat, which, you know, imitation crab meat. You can make this with real crab meat. It's fine either way, however you choose to make it. You pour that in there. Add your pepper, your garlic, your salt. I don't use all of it because I'll taste it in a few minutes. And I lime to taste. I don't know a specific measurement for that. And then you use your hand mixer and you mix it all together. I'll be back when I have this all mixed. Okay, now, this is the fun part. Unless your wonton wrappers are like paste, why are my wonton wrappers like paste?
That's not good.
No, let me separate them out here. That's weird. I've never had them do that before. They're soaking wet. What is up with that? All right, well, this is a deformed wonton wrapper. So you take a spoon of your crab mixture, crab and cream cheese mixture. Now normally if you were making regular Crab Rangoon, you would just bring up the corners like this and make a purse and set it on your platter, all ready to fry. Now if I can get a non-deformed wonton wrapper, I don't know what happened to my wonton wrappers, but they are not happy. Wow.
I give it the gas.
Weird. Okay. Take a spoonful. Now this is where we do ours differently. Dip my finger in water. Wet two sides. And then fold over. And then it's shaped like a triangle. And it's ready to go in the fryer. Can you see that? It's nice and square. So now I take a spoon of my mixture and I put it on pretty much at an angle. I wet my sides and then I fold it over. Just like so. There. And you get a nice, you get a larger amount of stuffing in your wontons when you don't do them purse style. And they cook better. Your cream cheese gets gooier in the fryer when it's more spread out this way than if it's done the original purse style. And we like our cream cheese and crab mixture to be warm in the middle. So just keep going. And you do this until your crab and cream cheese mixture is gone, or till your wontons are gone, whichever way. And then you proceed to fry them. So for now, I'm going to pause and I'm going to finish putting all of these together, and then I'll come back for the next step. Okay, now that I've finished stuffing all of the wonton wrappers, this is what they look like. I always make too much, so I have this much left. It's probably one whole 8-ounce cream cheese. I mean, you probably don't need 3 8-ounce cream cheese and a whole pound of crab. I do it because this is just absolutely delicious, just the way it is. We eat it on crackers, on Ritz crackers. It's absolutely delicious. So, now that I have this step done, it's time to move on to the next step. The next step is frying them. So, let me step away again for just a moment, and I will be right back once I have the fryer set up. All right, and we're back. The fryer has heated. You want to heat your oil to 350 degrees. I have the crab stuffed Doritos, as my husband calls them, here. I have a place to drain on paper towels over here, and tongs to get them out of the oil. So now we're just going to drop them in the fryer. I do 3 on each side to give them plenty of room. And you don't want to do too many because it'll cool off your oil. You want to give them just a couple of seconds, and then you want to flip them over. These fry up so fast, like super fast. Usually while I'm doing this whole process, I'm listening to a podcast, and that's exactly what I did while I was doing all of this. I listened to my favorite podcast. If you guys like true crime and you haven't heard of Morbid, the true crime podcast, let me tell you, you should be listening to Morbid. They are amazing girls. Now, you want to take them out when they look like this. They do darken up. So though they don't look like they're done, they are done. And they are nice and they are puffy and crispy. And delicious. So the nice thing is that the oil did not cool down with 6 in there. So you just stick in the next 6. And you just wash, rinse, repeat until you are done. Flip these over. Now once in a while, if you didn't get a side to seal, you may end up with leaky cheese. So you want to make sure that you get all of your sides sealed up. Otherwise, your oil is not going to last. I mean, I can use my fryer probably, I don't know what, 4, 5, 6 times before I have to change the oil out. So once these are done, oh, my light just came back on, so I know my oil has cooled down just a little bit. So these will take just a little bit longer. You definitely don't want to do this in oil that's too cool, or you will end up with super greasy wonton wrappers, and nobody likes greasy wonton wrappers. See the nice color on that? You want to take it out when they look like that, because they will continue to darken. And I will continue frying these up, and I will be right back when I am done. Okay, welcome back. I have finished frying all of my crab puffs. They are a beautiful golden brown and they look absolutely delicious. I'm going to bring in my extra pair of hands connected to my husband. Hubby, everybody, hubby. Okay. And they're so crispy and so delicious. You really got robbed. Here.
No.
Rob got robbed. Here.
Oh, it's so good.
The only thing that's missing is the sweet and sour sauce.
Damn, these are better. Well, that's like, man.
So, all these need now is sweet and sour sauce. And you know when you go to the Chinese restaurant and you get that delicious pink sweet and sour sauce and you ask them if you can have the recipe and they're like, oh, no. Takes, 12 fruits and takes days and days to make. They lied. Doesn't take any fruits and doesn't take but half an hour. So guess what? Next video, I'll be wearing the same thing because I'm going to film it now. I'm gonna go make some sweet and sour sauce for these tasty nuggets. So if you like this video, please subscribe. We'd really like to, let's set a small goal. We'd like to hit 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
But please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the bell so you know when we post our next video. And yeah, our next video will be soon because I'm probably going to post it right after this. So next will be how to make the pink restaurant sweet and sour sauce.
That's like,
Anything
man.
else?
No, I think I'm good.
You think you're good?
Well, no, I know.
Thanks for the help. You were a great extra set of hands that nobody saw the behind the scenes. I couldn't do any of this if it weren't for behind the scenes. And he does so much behind the scenes.
Pushing buttons.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you moved the fryer for me.
Mm-hmm.
You do a lot more than people
warm.
think you do.
That's warm, too.
So, anyway, I'm off to make sweet and sour sauce before these get completely cold. So, we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, that's not allowed cold.
Well, then we better get a move on.
But it's stepping.
All right, get a steppin'. Bye.
Later, YouTube.